So just about set now. On the hill here today, Justin Verlander.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be...
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And on the hill, the big righty, number 15.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball. Able to move it around the zone. Has that late life to it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to...
And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
First offering. Runner goes. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That fires up the home crowd, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out to left, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Richard Blyer will take over here. He's being eased into the game. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there, on its way, gone.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Ground ball up the middle. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Around and score 8 times to take the lead. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Lane Thomas. Verlander back to work. In the air to left center. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Eddie Rosario. And that's in there for strike 1. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. 2nd overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Stone Garrett stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Line drive, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
In there safely.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Runners on the move. On the ground to first. Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So the net. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
To first. And they get Altuve for the out. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up the middle. Abrams tosses to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Nothing to. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. And now, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. Bunting for a hit. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Dubon moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And makes the grab. Out number 2. Darren Baker getting ready to hit as the Nationals are down to their final out. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Pulls that one foul. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.